Hey, Nathan?
Yeah?
I just cut the crap out of my toe. I'm getting a Band-Aid. Hold up the kitchen counter for a second, okay?
Yeah.
I'll be right back down.
Do me a favor and just go ahead and seat that here. And take your hands out of your pockets. Go ahead, have a seat. What are you doing here?
Came to visit somebody.
Who did you come to visit?
Katie.
Katie. And why were you going to come here to visit Katie?
Because she asked me to come.
She asked you to come. And how did you meet Katie?
Online.
Online. How old is Katie?
13.
13. And how old are you?
23.
23. Do you see a problem with that? That's yes.
Mm-hmm.
And what is the problem that you see?
She's 13.
What made you think that it was okay to come over to this home where you thought a 13-year-old girl was alone? I mean, help me out here. Help me to understand. Why do you think that was okay?
I didn't.
But you did it anyway.
To be honest, I didn't know if anything would really happen.
You didn't know if anything would really happen.
I didn't know if I'd really be able to go through with it.
But you walked in the door. What brought you here?
Conflict.
Conflict. Conflict over what? I mean, I'm just trying to understand it, so help me out.
Am I really the person that I think I am? Am I the guy who would take advantage of an underage girl in her home without her parents? Or am I the person who would do the right thing and not take advantage of a girl who's 13?
And you came here to decide in your own mind which guy you really were. The guy who would take advantage of a 13-year-old girl, or the guy who would, what, hang out, have popcorn, watch a movie, and then go home?
Mm-hmm.
You see how this looks.
Mm-hmm.
You're how old?
23.
23. And what do you do?
I'm a student.
You're a student. And what are you studying?
Biology.
Biology. Do you do this often? Do you get on the internet and meet underage girls?
No.
Why did you decide to do it on this occasion? I mean, did you just wake up one morning and say, you know what, I'm going to go chat up someone I think is 13 years old, and then come have a visit?
No, it just kind of happened.
Just kind of happened.
I sent an email asking to chat. She gave me her email, her instant message address. We talked.
And how did you find this girl, Katie?
MySpace.
MySpace. And what is it about MySpace that attracts you?
You can meet people.
Young people?
People.
Presumably at college there are girls your own age.
True.
Why go after a 13-year-old? That's 7th grade, by the way. I mean, help me out here.
She seemed interested.
Interested.
Nice.
But you see what's wrong with doing this, even if someone seems interested or nice, when they're 13 years old. Right?
Right.
What's wrong with this?
She's 13.
Okay, then why did you do it? I mean, there seems little doubt as to what you wanted to do here, based upon the chat. You could stay up late, sleep in your dad's bed, try on his girlfriend's clothes, underwear included, or run around the house nude.
Instant messaging allows for a way to talk differently.
Talk differently.
You're not actually facing the person, so you don't have to deal with the embarrassment of saying those sort of things to their face.
So it doesn't bother you, I am 13. No, it's cool. So at 2 I leave, and then we can spend the whole afternoon and evening having fun. What else do you want to do when you come? Be creative, do whatever you want, and go as far as you want. What do you mean? Like sex. Those are your words, right?
That's what she said. It's 2 parts.
2 parts, absolutely. If you want to, but that's your decision. Now you have my heart pumping and my blood racing. I just remembered, please don't tell anyone that we might have sex, or if we do have sex, we would both be in a lot of trouble. What does that indicate?
I know it's wrong.
But I want to tell you that I think it would be worth the risk. Let me ask you, Nathan, was it worth the risk?
No.
Have you ever done this before?
No.
Never.
Never.
Why now? You get into very graphic detail about what you want to do to her.
Fantasies dreamed up online or in your mind. Things you might not be able to willingly do when it comes down to it.
Yeah, but this leaves little doubt. Well, after I remove your shirt and bra, I will run my hands along your body's smooth skin. I will gently cup and massage your soft breasts, kiss them, and run my tongue along them. And it goes on from there. In graphic detail. What are we to make of this? Will you tell me? What should happen to you?
I'm not sure. I don't know what the law says about this.
Well, it's illegal.
But nothing has happened yet.
Well, I know. But it's illegal for someone to use the internet to solicit somebody who's 13 for sex.
That I was unaware of.
You were unaware of. Why would you think it would be lawful to do something like that?
It didn't catch my mind.
It didn't catch your mind that it would be wrong for you as a grown man to come into this home where you thought a 13-year-old girl was home alone after this sexually explicit conversation. Didn't cross your mind that maybe that was wrong. I mean, help me out here. You're not giving me a lot of information. If you had a 13-year-old kid sister, how would you feel about a grown man coming into the home where she was alone?
Someone I didn't know.
Yes, somebody who came over after this kind of an online chat.
I'd probably beat him up.
You'd beat him up. Then why is it okay for you, as a grown man, to come into this home after this conversation where you thought a 13-year-old girl was alone?
It's not.
So why'd you do it?
Because I didn't know what was going to happen.
You didn't know what was going to happen.
I didn't know if I was going to go through with it, if I just find out that I just couldn't do that in real life. You can fantasize about all sorts of things you want to do, but you never really do them. You never have the courage to do them, or you never have the will to do them.
Do you have an addiction or a compulsion when it comes to the internet and these kind of conversations?
No.
So it just started this week. Yeah. Well, Nathan, there's something I got to tell you. I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story about adults who try to meet underage boys and girls for sex on the internet. If you have anything else that you'd like to tell me, I'd be happy to hear it. If not, you're obviously free to walk out that door.
Thank you.
Anything else you'd like to say?
No.
Okay. You're free to go.
Thank you.
Sheriff's office, get on the ground. On the ground right now. On the ground! On the ground! Okay, go back.
You have the right to remain silent. Do you understand what I'm telling you? Yes or no?
Yeah.
Anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You have the right to talk to a lawyer and have him present with you while you're being questioned. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
If you cannot afford to hire a lawyer, one will be appointed to you to represent you before any questioning if you wish. Do you understand that?
Yeah.
You can decide at any time to exercise these rights and not answer any of these questions or make any statements. Do you understand?
Yeah.
Okay.
Up on your knees. Straight up. Walk straight up to the freight car, sir. Knives, weapons of any kind on you? What? You mean knives, weapons of any kind on you?
Knife, right pocket.
Go. Right pocket, there's a knife. Okay.
It's in your car. You got change.
Check your wallet.
All right. Is there anything else? Dude! Where's the bag for the evidence? I got his knife.
You got ID?
You got his knife, you got proof of ID.
Here.
You got it back for evidence. There you go.
All right, let's go.
Can we get a report number?
Back table.
There you go.
first off here, I'm just going to get a picture of it. We'll talk to you here, okay? Alright. I'm Sergeant Trissel. This is Deputy Mullen with the Dark County Sheriff's Office, okay? Is it correct that you're Nathan Downhour? Is that correct?
Yes.
Alright. Nathan, we need to talk to you a little bit here about what's been going on, okay? You've already been read your rights, so you understand your rights, okay? You're willing to talk to us here? Okay. First thing I need to know is, what you're doing, why you're coming here. Why'd you come to that house on 5K Avenue for? Why did you come here in the first place?
To see a 13-year-old girl in that house.
Okay. What was the screen name of the girl you come to see? Do you know?
Katie did sings.
Katie did sings? Okay. And what's your screen name?
Green-eyed 121.
Green-eyed 121. Okay. How'd you first meet her?
Online.
You met her online? How long ago was that?
Less than a week.
You been talking to her every day or what?
Nearly every day.
Okay. And you knew how old she was when you come because you just admitted she's 13, right?
Right.
Okay. What made you believe she was 13?
The pictures.
Okay. She type you and tell you that, and you believe, by seeing the pictures, you believe she was 13 and everything?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Have you ever talked to her on the phone or anything?
Twice.
Twice before today?
Yes.
Okay. How long were your calls, do you know? How long did you talk to her each time?
5 minutes.
5 minutes each time?
5-10 minutes.
5, 10 minutes? Okay. And what was the phone? Did you call her? She call you? Or
She called me.
okay, when was that?
Today's Friday.
Right.
She called me Tuesday and I think Thursday or Wednesday.
What number did she call you at? What phone number? Where were you at?
998-5702.
And what is that?
Campus phone.
Campus phone? What'd you guys talk about when she called?
She asked a few questions. Asked her how she was, what it was like.
Mm-hmm. Did you talk about coming up here?
No.
Okay. What computer were you using to type back and forth?
Laptop.
Laptop? Your own personal laptop? Where's that at?
In my car.
In your car? Okay. Now, as far as you were on your laptop, but where were you at the time? Are you in college? Is that correct? Where do you go to college at?
Taylor.
You go to college in Taylor? Are you familiar with this area over here?
Nope.
Nope. Where do you live at?
Indiana, of the
Okay.
city.
Hartford City? That's where you're from?
Hmm.
Okay. When you got here, what was your plans for today? When you coming to meet her? I guess one thing to remember, we're here to talk to you. We pretty much know what was said.
Mm-hmm.
We're giving you a chance to cooperate and help yourself, and us understanding why you come here and the reasons behind that. Okay? So, if you want to cooperate, tell us the story, tell us why, explain to us why so we understand why.
When I came through the door, I pretty much already reached a conclusion that this was something I couldn't go through with.
Mm-hmm.
I thought about the whole drive over here. And so I figured I'd just tell her face to face that we could spend time together, watch a movie, whatever, but there wouldn't be anything beyond that.
Mm-hmm.
Or maybe I should even have just left after that.
Okay. But as far as you guys'
I know,
talking back and forth,
I know.
what were your plans as far as what you guys are communicating?
Our plans as far as we were communicating, or as far as I was thinking at the moment,
Mm-hmm.
was a sexual activity.
Okay.
But the possible repercussions of actually doing it began to gnaw on my mind. I couldn't stop thinking about it. What would happen if I got caught? I was caught.
Mm-hmm. But your whole plan when you come over was to have sex. And then supposedly you've changed that since before you walked in the door you decided that wasn't the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. But the whole thing was you emailed her or talked back and forth, chatted with her, advising that you wanted to have sex with her, knowing that she's 13. Correct?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Did you bring anything with you to give to her? You ever didn't bring any gifts or anything like that? The only thing you had on him was a pocket knife. Is there anything else in the car?
There were some books I was going to give her,
What kind of books?
fantasy novels.
And you say your laptop's in the car, right?
Right.
Do you have a problem giving us consent to get in your car?
You may get into my car.
Okay, so you're giving us consent to get into your vehicle.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything else in there that we should know about before we get in there?
Let's see. Clothes, bags. Under the left seat, there's a box of condoms unopened. That was supposed to be for something different. I just never used them.
Okay, anything else? No drugs, anything like that? Okay. Is there any pictures on that computer we should know about? Any pictures of children or anything like that that you want to let us know of ahead of time? Any nude pictures or anything that anybody else has sent you or anything?
No.
Okay. There's no pictures of any underage children or anything like that on there?
No.
Okay. So you don't have a problem us looking on your computer either? You give us consent to look on the computer?
You may look on the computer.
Okay. What I'm going to do, I'm going to fill out a form here in a minute, have you sign as far as consent, okay? And have you ever sent any nude images to her? Is this the only picture you've ever sent to her? That's the only one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What is your address actually in Hartford City?
0724 West.
07?
0724 West, 800 North.
Okay. You never had any criminal history or anything?
No.
Anything minor we should know about?
No.
Okay. Have you ever done this before? And not actually got caught, but
No.
met a minor? What made you do this for the first time? What made you come here to meet her?
I really don't know.
You don't know? Do you have a girlfriend or anything?
Nope.
Nope. When's the last time you had a girlfriend?
Never.
Never?
Never.
So you're kind of desperate? Not mean that in a bad way. But you haven't had a girlfriend?
Never had a girlfriend.
Don't talk to anybody, nothing like that.
I talked to some girls, but nothing's ever gone past that.
So you get talking to this 13-year-old on the internet and maybe see it as a lucky break for you to have sex. How old are you?
23.
23. Okay. That kind of the gist of it? Have you ever had sex before?
No.
Never. So you have a box of condoms with you. You've never had sex before. The whole plan was to have sex with this 13-year-old when you got here. Correct?
That was the original plan.
Okay. Did you tell anybody you were coming here today?
No.
Maybe I can- 0724 West 800 North, right?
Right.
And it says Montpelier, Indiana.
Oh, sorry. I keep thinking Hartford City all the time. It is Montpelier. Montpelier's right next to Hartford City.
Okay. Your social security number, what is that?
304-909063.
Approximately 6'2", 145. Is that about right? That's what you got on here? Brown hair, hazel eyes? Is that correct?
Mm.
Okay. And your date of birth, 12/16 of 82?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't tell anybody you were coming here today?
No.
What was your plans once you come here, did what you were going to do, then what was you going to do? Go back to college or
Go home.
go home? You're supposed to be going home anyways?
Mm.
So your parents don't have any idea you're over here or anything like that?
No.
So everything you've typed in here, you're not denying that it was you typing it or anything like that, correct?
No.
Everything's factual that you typed it.
Mm-hmm.
How long were you planning on staying here?
Original plan was maybe overnight. When I got here, I don't know, I probably would have left early.
Is there anything else you can think of you need to advise me at this point? As far as anything with this? Nothing?
Nothing.
Okay. Alright, what I'm going to do, We'll sit here a minute. We'll get a consent form. I'll fill out a consent form, and then we'll get you to sign that. And at this point, you're going to be charged with unlawful sexual conduct, attempted unlawful sexual conduct with a minor. Okay, which is a felony of 4th degree.
What does that mean?
What's that mean?
Staying here this weekend.
You'll be staying here all weekend on this charge. As far as you want to know the elements of the crime or what?
What's the penalty?
It's a felony of the 4th degree. As far as what the breakdown is, I'd have to look it up and give you that answer in a little bit. Okay.
And it goes on my record, correct?
Yeah, you can go on your record if you're convicted of it.
So I'm going to be tried for it?
Yeah. Yep. Any other questions? Your car, we have that, and it's towed to our impound at this time. Okay. At this point, it'll be up to the prosecutor. What's going to happen with the car, so that we'll have to wait, and we can answer that question later on at this point, once we advise him what you've told us and everything else. Okay?
Yes, sir.
All right. Well, let me find a consent form, and then we'll get you out of here. All right? 0724 West 800 North. Right?
Right.
What's your home phone?
765
Okay.
348
348?
348 4603.
You work anywhere else? You work anywhere at all? Or just go to school?
Just go to school.
You know the address of school?
631 East Reed Avenue.
Where's it at?
Upland, Indiana.
Upland?
What year is your car?
I believe it's a 98 or 99.
What's the zip code there? Upland?
Hmm?
What's your zip code at school?
I don't remember. I never sent out any letters from there, so I never put a
Is
zip
it
code.
Taylor University?
Mhm.
You have a phone there?
You right or left-handed? Right. Go ahead and just stand up there. Like either way.
Sure.
All right. I'm going to uncuff your right hand, and then I need you to just leave your left hand behind you. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Hold on a minute. Okay. Is the pen laying there?
That's my
All
right
right.
hand.
Oh, yeah, use your right hand there. Sorry. Stand behind you. Sign right here on signature.
What's the date, Sean?
24th. Okay. All right, you gonna put that down? Put your hand behind you. All right. These cuffs all right?
Little tight.
Huh?
Little tight, but they're supposed to be.
I get a finger in there. I can get a finger in there, okay, bud? Hold on, I'll double lock it. Did that tighten up on you? You double lock the other side?
What's that?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like
Go ahead and have
that.
a seat. I'll put this back in your front pocket. You take this with you. Okay. Stand up. And I still have your knife in the car, which we'll check that into your property. Alright. You want to put some oil in your car?
You want to get the other sheet? Car lock?
Yeah.
Straight on in here. Ever been here before?
Right down the hall here. First door on the right.
You should go ahead and stand in this little imaginary box right there against the wall, and we'll get a couple pictures of you.
Said you've never been here before?
Yes, ma'am.
How do you spell your last name?
D-O-W-N-H-O-U-R.
One more time.
D-O-W-N-H-O-U-R.
And the first name?
Nathan.
Spell it for me.
N-A-T-H-A-N.
And your middle name?
Eli.
Spell it for me.
E-L-I.
Are you a junior? Or a senior or anything? Junior?
Sophomore.
And mother's maiden name?
Myers. M-Y-E-R-S.
And
I need you to turn and face that wall real quick. You should face the door. Just need to get a side shot. Okay, I just need you to turn and face that the opposite way now. Okay, you got any scars, major scar marks, tattoos?
No, sir.
Nothing? Okay, go ahead and have a seat there. Keep the chair against the wall for me. Yeah, I gotta get his property.
what's your social security number?
Right.
Your social security?
304-909-96.
304? 0909?
9090.
And your date of birth?
12/16/1982.
And what city were you born in?
Hartford City.
What was that?
Hartford City.
And what state?
Indiana.
And your current address?
0724 West. 800 North.
What was it one more time?
0724 West. 800 North.
And the city?
Montpelier, Indiana.
And the zip code?
47259.
And the phone number there?
765-348-4603.
Are you married?
No.
And any children?
No.
Highest education? Highest grade of education completed?
Some college.
Some college. How many years?
Almost 2.
2?
Oh, 1.5.
20. Where was that at?
Taylor.
Taylor?
Taylor.
You're gonna have to speak up, I can't hear you.
Sorry. Taylor University.
Ever been in the military?
No.
Any preference in church or religion?
Christian.
Go by any other names?
No.
Are you working?
Not at the moment.
color are your eyes?
Hazel.
And your height?
6'3".
And your weight?
165, 160.
Glasses or contacts?
Contacts.
What hand do you write with?
Right.
You can read and write?
Yes.
Scars, marks, or tattoos?
None.
Yeah, but he was looking up something else. Jailer. Nick, Cornforth. They talked to you about that?
Uh-uh.
When you went through, you had a chance to call it 30. I mean, like, 4 weeks.
Is that a 4?
Yes.
Okay. What kind is it?
Dodge Neon. Plymouth.
What year?
1999.
And the color?
White.
You ever been charged with violent crime?
No, man.
Or might be up there.
Yeah.
Oh, unfortunately. Never had a domestic or anything?
No, man.
They called it today, it's not violent.
Okay.
They called you,
No, man.
Asthma?
No, man.
Arthritis?
No,
Dental problems?
no, man.
Withdrawal symptoms?
No, man.
Diabetes?
No, man.
Epilepsy?
No, man.
Pain spells?
No, man.
Physician prescribed diet?
No, man.
Urinary tract problems?
No, man.
Ulcers?
No, man.
Venereal disease?
No, man.
Ever tested positive for AIDS, tuberculosis, or hepatitis?
No, man.
Any type of heart or high blood pressure problems?
No, ma'am.
Being treated for mental health problems?
No, ma'am.
You ever tried to kill or harm yourself?
No, ma'am.
Feel depressed or suicidal?
Depressed? Yes. Suicidal? No.
Are you on any medication?
No, ma'am.
Any other medical problems?
No, ma'am.
No surgeries or anything within the last year? Use alcohol?
No, ma'am.
Yes. Yes. Gray sweater, white shoes, white socks, blue shirt, blue jeans, and your briefs. That sound good? And then I have $39.76.
Jeff Real, okay? Okay, that's who they need to speak with about getting the car out. That's my only concern with you at this point, and the evidence. I mean, the evidence is not an issue, because that won't be released until the court case is over. If the court decides to release anything back to you, like a laptop or whatever, then we'll give that back to you too as well. Okay? But this is yours, you keep it. Should you have any questions, I'll even write my phone number down there for you.
There you go. Bye. Oh, down there. Good, good.
Okay, Nathan, I need you to come over here. We're going to fingerprint you.
Okay,
You just leave that here. Step right on over here. It's pretty easy. Just explains to you what I need. I need your right thumb, and I'm going to put it right on there. We'll take that. You just want to step back a minute, relax. Just relax your hand, and I'll do all this, and we can get through this pretty easy. Okay. Go ahead and lift it off. Now I need your left thumb. Same thing. Okay. Now I need your right four fingers. Just like that. And now I need your left ones. You can, if you need to step, turn, make it more comfortable for you, you can do that. Okay, I'm going to take that up there. Try it again one more time. Okay, see if it does that good. Take that off. Okay, now I need your right thumb. Actually, what I'm going to do here, you just need to relax. I'm going to turn it and I'm going to roll it all the way across the screen. And then pick up. First finger. Okay, it probably just smudged a little bit and the system didn't like it. Again. Bring that to me for me. Try it one more time. I'm going to roll it this way. I'm going to come back this way. I don't know why it's not taking it. Okay, now I need your left thumb. We're going to do the same thing to this hand. it'll take at that time. This thing is not like me today. I don't know why it's not. One more time. Try it again. See if it'll take it this time, and that's it. Okay, now I need your right lower palm. Put it right like that. Okay, don't move your fingers when we do this. Okay, go ahead and take it off there.
What about the property we're doing? Base or store end of it, or do we charge?
It's not big.
I'll just write it.
Or you can just put it in, either one. We can write it in there. Okay, if you want to make a call to your attorney, call somebody, let them know you're here. Call your, maybe call an attorney. Right there's a phone. Go ahead and do that. And it's a collect call. You want to go ahead and do it? You want to call family? Want to know where you're at?
Not yet.
Okay. Okay. Go back in there and get on that. Yes, it was offered. Phone call refused. You're allowed to call while you're over there. If you wanted to call your attorney, that was fine. You can do that now. And you don't want to, wish not to? Okay.
Okay, how do you spell your last name?
U-W-N-H-A-U-R.
And your first name?
N-H-E-H-A-U.
Date of birth?
12/16/1982.
And then sign there stating those are your fingerprints. You can check over everything if you want to. Ready whenever you're ready.
You ready? Go grab your stuff. Go over to the other side. Straight up. Control. Door 9 and 10 Downhour to A1 right here. You'll hear it buzz.